Hello and welcome back to the second video of our WordPress beginner to advanced course, and the ultimate goal of this course is to make you job ready to provide freelance services as a WordPress and Elementor expert on Upwork, Fiverr or on any other freelance marketplaces. So without further ado, let me talk about this specific video, what you are going to learn throughout this video. We are going to set up a local server on our computer so that we'll be able to create beautiful websites using WordPress without purchasing any domain or hosting. So no cost at all. You can start practicing creating beautiful WordPress websites. And I'm going to walk you through how to download, install and set up XAMPP. I'm going to walk you through how to download, set up and install WordPress in the local server so that we'll be able to start creating beautiful websites. And at the end of this video, we are going to have our very first website created using our local server. So without further ado, let me just take you on the first step. So let's go to XAMPP and hit enter, and you are going to find this website, Apache Friends. This is the website from where we are going to download XAMPP into our local computer. So let's just click here. Let me click here and it's going to load up here, and as you can see here are the download options for Windows, Linux and for Mac computers. So as I'm using Windows, I'm going to click here and we are going to see this downloading panel appeared. So let me just click on save so that our download is going to be started. As you can see, it is quite a big file, 157 megabytes, and it is going to take around half minutes to get this tool downloaded on our computer. And while it is downloaded, let me talk about our dedicated Facebook support group where you can join and you can make posts with your problems, with any question regarding to WordPress and Elementor, and I'd love to help you for sure. So here, this group I have created yesterday and we already have got 16 members and many are waiting, and I'm going to approve them here right after making this video. So don't miss to join this group, all right, to get my dedicated support. So here we go, we have got this tool downloaded. Now let me just click on this tool and we are going to click on this yes button here so that we'll get the installation widget appearing right here. So here it is working. Let's click on yes. We want to continue the installation, and then you are going to see this warning for user account control. So we don't actually have to worry about this thing for now. So let me just click on OK, and then you are going to find this setup widget. Let's click on next and make sure all these features are selected. Okay, then let's click on next, and you are going to find this option to select the targeted folder. So it is currently selected to C, but I am going to change the folder or the drive because on C I have got my Windows installed. For any reason, if I face any issues with my Windows, I might going to uninstall the current version, I might going to upgrade the Windows, I might going to decrease the Windows to a earlier version. So if I, for some reason, if I forget to take the backup, I might going to lose all my hard works which I am going to do. So in this case, what I can do, I can simply select the folder from here, and then instead of my let's say program folder, I'd love to take this file into a new folder. So let's say I'd love to go with this L drive, and then I'm going to select this folder. So let's click on select folder here, and after that let me just give a name here, XAMPP, and then let's click on next. And after that you are going to find this language option to select. So we have got two options, Dutch and language English. So I'd love to go with English, but if you know Dutch, you can simply select Dutch as well. So let's just click on next, and after that you are going to find this option where they are suggesting if you need bitnami for XAMPP. Actually we don't need more information about this, so let me just uncheck. Now let's click on next to go for it, and as you can see, setup is now ready to begin installing XAMPP on your computer. So now if we click on next, the setup is going to be started. So let's click on next, and it is going to work. As you can see, unpacking, then it is going to work, and it will take around 1 to 2 minutes to get this tool installed on your computer. So let's just wait while it is just loading up, and I'm going to come back. And here we go, we have got the XAMPP installed on our computer, and as you can see, it is asking us, do you want to start the control panel now? And obviously we want to start the control panel because we want to start creating our first website as soon as possible. So let me just click it selected or check it, and then let's click on finish, and the XAMPP tool is going to be appeared here. So now let me just cross this out, and let's cross these out as well, we don't need them anymore. And let's just go back here, and first of all, to start the working process, we have to start our Apache and MySQL module here. So let me click on Apache, and it is just started, as you can see, running. And then let's click on MySQL, and here we go, we have got them running, as you can see the green sign here, and here is the status as well. So we are totally fine with the XAMPP setup. Now if I just show you, let me just minimize this one, and then let me show you the folder from my computer. Here it is on L drive. Just take a look, we have got XAMPP. So now let's click here, and then you are going to find these htdocs files, and here we go, we have got these files. Let's keep them as they are. And now I want to create a folder here, so let me just click here, and then I'm going to give the folder a name. So I'm going to type out my website, okay? And if I visit, like, let me just take you on Google Chrome, and if I visit localhost and / my website and hit enter, you are going to see that you are seeing this folder working here. So we are all done with XAMPP setup, and it's time to download and set up our WordPress so that we'll be able to create the environment to create our websites using WordPress. So let's just go for it. I'm going to wordpress.org, wordpress.org, and hit enter. And after that, we have to click on this get WordPress from here, and then we have to click here download and install, and then we have to select download WordPress 5.6. so let's click here, and you are going to find this download opening panel. So let me click on save, and the tool is going to be downloaded, and I have got the tool downloaded instantly. So let me just take you on show in folder, and after that I'm going to extract all the files containing this zip folder. So let me just click here, then extract all, then click on extract, and you are going to see that this folder has been created here. And let's just wait while it is being extracted. And here we go, we have got WordPress extracted. Now let's just open this folder, and then I'm going to copy all the contents from here, copy, and let's go back to the XAMPP folder here. So again, let me just take you from the beginning. So here I'm on my this PC, and then I'm going to this drive, and after that I have to click here on XAMPP, and then we have to go to htdocs, and then we have to go to this folder, my website, or whatever you have written. You can give any name to the folder. So now I'm going to click here, and then in between this folder or inside this folder, I'm going to paste all the information I have copied from WordPress. As you can see, it is being pasted here. So let's just wait. And here we go, we have got WordPress files here. Now if I visit, let's say here, and then if I visit this page, let me just reload again, localhost / my website. So you should put whatever name you have given there. So let me just hit enter, and you are going to see this WordPress installation or WordPress setup widget. So let me take it here. Let's just delete all of these things from here. All right, so here we go. Now, as you can see, you are seeing the language selection option. You can select whatever language you want. So I'm going to select English United States from here. Then let's click on continue. And after that, you are going to find this page where they are saying us to provide this information: database name, database username, database password, database host, tuple prefix, etc, etc. So now where we can get this database name? So let me just take this information here. I'm actually going to copy this information, and let me paste them here so that I'll be able to insert the information here, right? So here, let's go back again here on our local host on this web page, and then we are actually going to create a new page here, and I'm going to type out localhost, and instead of my website, I'm going to type out php myadmin. Okay, and then hit enter, and it is going to take you to your PHP myadmin control panel page, and from here we are going to be able to create a new database, create a database user, password, etc. So let me click here on databases, and then I'm going to create a new database with a name. So let's say I want to give this database a name, let's say my website, and then click on create, and you can actually put whatever database name you want to give. So let me just click on create, and we have got the database created. Now let me type out this information here. I have given my website as the database name. Now let's go back again. Now it's time to create user. So as you can see, my website is selected. Now let's go to this privilege option, click here, and then you are going to find add user account. So let me click on add user account, and then you are going to find all these informations as you can see. So I want to give my username as, let's say, Rafi, and host name, it should be local, and localhost will be automatically selected, and then choose a password. So I'm going to give the username, copy the username, or let's say type out. I'm going to type out, so it will be required later, and then the password. So we are going to generate a password from here. So let's click here to generate, and then I'm going to copy this whole password, and let's go back again here, and I'm going to paste it here. Let's go back here, and then make sure you have clicked on this check all button so that all of these permissions are going to get by this user. So now let's click on this go button, right bottom, okay, bottom right. So let me click on go button here, and here we go, we have got this database user account created as well. Now let's go back again. We have created database name, username, password. Now we have to work on database host. We actually selected to localhost, and about this table prefix, if we want to create multiple websites under one database, we need to work on this, and we are actually going to explain few more things about this in future. So let's just go back here, and we are going to cross this out. We don't need this one. So let's click on let's go. And here, as you can see, we have to provide this information: the database name, username, password, database host, and then the table prefix. So let's go back here again, and we provided database name to my website. So let's copy my website and paste it here, and then the web username was Rafi. So let me just type it out here, or actually paste it out here, and then here we have got the password. So I'm going to type out or paste the password here, and then database host is selected to localhost, which we have selected, and then the table prefix. By default, we have got the table prefix to WP underscore, but if you are working for a client, for the security reason, I suggest you to change this table prefix. So let's say I want to put AH or whatever you want, AZ or whatever you want, you can keep. So I'm going to take a note for this table prefix as well, which I'm going to change here. So I'm going to take you here, table prefix, okay, as a underscore, and then let's click on submit. And here we go. Now, all right, Sparky, we are done with the setup of the database and username, password, whatever it is. And then it's time to click on run the installation, so that will be on the WordPress dashboard installation. So here we go, WordPress setup here. We are now setting up our WordPress. So I'm actually going to take another note. So here it was for database, and I am going to take another note here. It should be for WordPress dashboard or WordPress, let's say, okay. And then as you can see here, the site title, you have to provide the site title of your website. So we can give a site title, let's say my new website or my new WordPress website, and then give the username. This is going to be required when you are going to sign into your WordPress dashboard, right? So now I'm going to give a username here, let's say Rafi. So I'm going to keep the username from here, username and password. So I have selected the username to Rafi, and I'm going to give the password. So I'm actually going to use a easy password. So I'm going to type out 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, and then I'm going to add this @ at the end. So copy, and then as you can see, this password is weak, so they are suggesting us to confirm use of weak password. So let's say confirm. I'm going to update the password here. Okay, and then you have to provide your email address. So I'm going to provide my email address, mdrafi9@gmail.com. but as we are working on our local server, you are not going to receive any email from WordPress for sure, so don't worry about this. And regarding this option, search engine visibility, as you can see, this is an option. There is an option, discourage search engines from indexing this site. So basically this is for SEO purpose. So as we are creating these websites for practice purpose, we can simply click on discourage search engines, so that Google, Yahoo, and whatever Bing or whatever search engines are going to index our site, they are going to be restricted. Now let's click on install password to install WordPress. So let me just show you. And here we go, success. WordPress has been installed. Thank you and enjoy. It's time to log in to our WordPress backend. So let me just click on login. And then we have to provide the username which we have created, Rafi for WordPress, as you can see, and here's the password. So I'm going to type the password here, 123456789, and then @. Now if I click on login, oops, the password is incorrect, so I made some mistakes. So let me just copy and then paste it here. Now let's click on login. And here we go, we are on the back end of our WordPress website, right? This is the WordPress dashboard. So we have successfully created our very first WordPress website using our local host. So let me just show you what is the website looking like. Just take a look. We have got this beautiful web page, right? Very basic but beautiful. This is the starting. So let me just cross it out. Let me just sign out from here. And let's say I want to close everything from here, and I want to visit this website from a new tab, or actually in a new browser. So let me show you in a new browser so that you will see that I'm going to type out localhost / my website. Now we'll be able to visit our website from anywhere, right? We'll be able to sign into our WordPress backend from any browser of our computer. So let's say I want to sign in again. So I'm going to type out wp-admin. Okay. Let's hit enter, and you are going to find this login page, right? So now let's put the username again, Rafi, and the password was 123456789 @, and now let's click on login. And here we go, we are being able to access the WordPress backend. And now we are going to start customizing this website, and we're going to learn more about WordPress backend and the website things in our future videos. All right, so that's it for this tutorial, and thank you so much for watching this long video. But let me recap again what we have done throughout this video. We have downloaded, installed, and set up our XAMPP local server. We have downloaded, set up, and installed WordPress. So we have got this WordPress website so far. We have got this WordPress backend, and we're going to learn more about these functionalities, more about plugins, templates, etc. in our future videos. Thank you so much again, and please don't forget to like this video if you have found this video helpful, and please share this tutorial, share this whole playlist, share this whole course with your friends so that some of your friends will be benefited as well. So thank you again. I have to see you in the next video. Bye bye.